Two cybersecurity giants, Kaspersky and Trend Micro, face off. Which one really delivers? On the left, Kaspersky, strong protection, all-in-one security. And on the right, Trend Micro, smart protection for digital life. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Okay, the quick look at where we're headed. We're going to break this down by features, performance, price, user ratings, market popularity, customer support, and business suitability. So, if you're comparing for personal use, family, or even a startup, there's a spot for you in this review. So, first up, features. Let's talk about Kaspersky. And honestly, this one's loaded. You get real-time protection, anti-phishing, some serious webcam protection, safe money for secure payments. It literally even has parental controls and a firewall. It's the kind of antivirus that tries to give you everything under the sun, though some of those really advanced features, you'll need to upgrade to a premium plan for those. Now, Trend Micro steps up with its own robust set. Real-time antivirus, built-in ransomware protection, web threat detection, plus email scanning, super useful, and this vulnerability protection module. The only thing is, if you want some of those cooler, more advanced features, you'll notice they're also locked behind the higher tier plans. But hey, between the two, Kaspersky just edges out with that whole package vibe. So for features, Kaspersky's taking the lead. Next, performance. This is where things heat up, because both of these guys are honestly solid. Kaspersky, top-tier detection rates, not just in the marketing, but in third-party tests, like literally 100%. Plus, the system impact is super low. You can have it running and barely even notice. That said, it does sometimes get a little jumpy with false positives. Now, Trend Micro, scan times are seriously fast. Think 32 seconds for a quick scan, 8 minutes for full, and it hardly drains your resources. The only catch is, sometimes, in real-world situations, it lags a tiny bit behind those absolute top performers. But you know what? For most people, both are going to feel smooth as butter. Genuinely, this one's a tie. All right, let's talk price, because we all want to save our coins, right? With Kaspersky, you're getting pretty transparent pricing. Like, you know exactly what you're paying for in those starter packages. They do a free trial, and honestly, if you're a planner, those multi-year licenses hold their value. Only thing to watch? If you want the fancy features, expect to pay a bit more upfront. Trend Micro, on the other hand, also does a free trial, and you can snag some sweet discounts online, which is nice. But here's the kicker. They're not always upfront with the pricing. Sometimes you need a quote, and for business, those costs can spike. So, for wallet friendliness, Kaspersky kinda wins it with the clarity and options. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Kaspersky was the first antivirus to roll out safe money protection for your online transactions? That's right. They were ahead of the curve when it came to protecting your banking sessions. Moving right on to user ratings. Kaspersky's got a big fan club. 4.5 out of 5 from over 100 reviews. People love how easy it is, and yeah, it's effective. Some folks do wish for even more webcam security. Trend Micro also scores 4.5, which is impressive, and gets love for being lightweight and simple. Just not as many people have reviewed it, only 8 compared to Kaspersky's massive pool. So, both are highly rated, but that sheer volume of Kaspersky's reviews says a lot. This round lands in Kaspersky's favor. Okay, here's where things get interesting. Market popularity and trends. So, Kaspersky? It's got steady growth, especially in certain business crowds. But did you notice? Searches for it drop off sharply after April 2025. Now, Trend Micro, oh boy, it is trending up. It dominates the search race, gets tons of attention, and really surges during cybersecurity campaigns. Basically, more people are Googling and talking about Trend Micro these days. So, if you want something everyone's buzzing about in 2025, Trend Micro is your winner here. Let's switch gears to customer support. Because, trust me, when things go sideways, you want help fast. Kaspersky covers you with phone, email, live chat, tickets, the works. Sometimes you'll hit those peak hours and wait, but it's solid. Trend Micro pretty much mirrors that. Multi-channel support, but what you get might depend a little on your plan. Either way, both are doing a really good job here. I gotta call this one a tie. And finally, business suitability. Kaspersky, super broad. Startups, big enterprise, freelancers, you name it. Seriously flexible, though it can get tricky to set up for mega corporations. Meanwhile, Trend Micro, great for startups and SMBs, and works really well for middle-sized clients, but not as direct when it comes to the huge enterprise market. So, if you're all about business versatility, Kaspersky is the one to watch. Quick recap using our trusted radar chart. Kaspersky pulls ahead on features, price, user ratings, and business support. Trend Micro flexes its popularity muscle and matches on support and performance. So you can actually see where they shine and where it's more neck and neck. So wrapping it up, here's my take. If you need an all-in-one security monster with tons of features and you want something that scales for business, Kaspersky really is tough to beat. If you want lighter, fast, and you like being part of what's hot and trending, Trend Micro is super compelling. Bottom line, there's not a one-size-fits-all. But Kaspersky just nudges ahead as the winner for most folks, especially if you want depth and versatility. If this comparison helped, bookmark for quick reference. Stay protected and up to date with the latest security solutions.